Hello Pisces, welcome to Red Flora Tarot. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. I just kind of want to go out first of all and tell you I'm reorganizing this channel a little bit. We're changing the format a little bit, adding a couple different things. First of all, I don't ask for donations. I don't do paid for readings. Right now, the most important part of this is to connect with you. Is to give you something to inspire and to contemplate, to help you. That's why I do it. Somewhere down the line that may change, but right now this is most important to me, to connect. I work a full-time job. It's hard for me to get on here and do more than one reading a month because, like it or not, these can be extremely energy draining. Not because it's, you know, because you put so much of yourself into it. At least I do, and I know most readers do. So bear with me. Over time I'm going to get a little more refined at this, but right now I'm going to do my sound bowl for clarity. Open your third eye chakra. I'm going to do a reading from the Prophet. If you've never read it, please, by all means, you should read it. It's a fantastic book of wisdom and guidance. Then I'm going to use the Good Tarot by Colette Baron Reed. If you've never used this, I love it. And you know, the Rider-Waite deck is fantastic, the foundation for tarot, but it wasn't giving me the kind of positive messages that I was yearning for. And then I get a little, you know, angel card on the end of that. So first of all, let's do a sound bowl. Let's clarify our energies, open our third chakras. If you have something you need from me, something you want me to address, send that out to me, and I'm hoping I'll get there with you. If I don't, please don't leave negative messages. Most of my practices just wouldn't do that, but I have had people do that, and why for it? You know, just move on, okay? All right, my dear lovely Pisces, take a deep breath. When you're ready, we're just going to open that chakra. Deep breath. One more. Okay, Pisces. Now, of all the signs, Pisces. Okay, look. This page that I opened up to for my dear Pisces was heavy, to say the least. So, Pisces, you're just... Okay, so I'm just going to read this. Take it as you will. Let me read it. What I shall say of these, save they too stand in the sunlight, but with their backs to the sun. They see only their shadows, and their shadows are their laws. And what is the sun to them but a caster of shadows? And what is it to acknowledge the laws but to stoop down and trace the shadows upon the earth? But you, who walk in the sun, what images drawn on the earth can you hold? You who travel with the wind, what weather vane shall direct your course? Could that be any more Pisces? I'm sorry. That was just like, okay, Pisces. I'm a Pisces, so it was like, oh yeah, of course. Of course. Of course. We're dealing with a lot of shadow creatures right now, Pisces, and we are light bringers. I'm sorry, I don't know a Pisces in my whole life, and I've known quite a few actually, that are not light bearers. They don't, you know, they sit in the shadows of their deep emotions. They know how to go deep and take them out into the light. Okay? But they are bringers of the light. They are not casting shadows. Do you see what I'm saying? Pisces, take the shadows into the light. Pisces can go deep and bring them out. That's what Pisces do best. Now, not all Pisces are acknowledge that within themselves. You know, they may have different signs that bring them in a more practical way of dealing with life. But for the most part, Pisces are the ones that go deep, and I mean deep, into the deepest, darkest depths, and bring forth those things that need to be lit. So, Pisces, what are you doing? What is it that you are wanting to bring to the light? What is it that you feel, because, you know, you ever notice that most of the readers and things on YouTube are Pisces? What does that say about our ability to bring the depth to the light? Quite a bit, quite frankly. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, wow. All right, I'm gonna tell you what's going on here in just a second. I had this card in somebody else's reading earlier today. The Eight of Fire, and I'm still drawn to that panda, and the fact that the panda is carrying the light. The panda for me always represents a diverse group of human beings made into one. You ever see that joke about pandas? You know, I'm black, I'm white, I'm Asian, I'm whatever. This is what we need, right? We need to bring us together. We all are one. But some of us are light bearers. I didn't make this up. That's what the card's saying, okay? Eight of Fire. Fire is wands. So, you know, there's a bearing of the, you know, you're bearing the responsibility of this light, which happens quite a bit with Pisces, in your personal life as well as just across the globe. That can be a gift, and quite frankly, I take it as a gift, but it also can have its weight. In this particular case, we have the Three of Earth, which is the Three of Pentacles. This is a work in progress, right? Or work done that's being observed by others to say whether it's ready. I honestly think that this, based on the next two cards, and I'll tell you why, that this Three of Pentacles is a work of exceptional balance and craftsmanship. You don't always think of three as balance, and I'll tell you why I think that, because it was a work of love, and love it is. You have the Strength card. She's taming the lion. If you notice here, she is laying with the lion. This is Pisces that brought light, or probably a better analogy was, she took the thorn out of his foot. All he knew was that he was in pain, and he's a lion. He can handle anything. He can, you know, rip apart any circumstance and make it and own it. He is the king of the jungle. And yet he takes this gentle, beautiful soul, this delicate human, that decides not to be afraid of him and remove the thorn from his paw, and then lays it next to him like it was nothing. And that lion, if you look at his face, he's like, oh, somebody understands me. But there's not a lot of people that could bring balance to three of anything, except love. So, the last card in this is a messenger of water. So she is, or he is, and I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make this gender-based, but I'm feeling a lot of feminine energy here, but with an incredibly strong masculine. And I think that what's going to happen for you, Pisces, is that your energy, your water, your Piscean way is going to be observed, brought light, and embraced. And through that, the message is going to be clear that you actually are on the right track. That may not be very clear yet. The beginning of August is still a little murky, you know. We've got that moon and new moon in Leo coming up, and the energy is not going to just be going like that. It's going to slowly progress. So it's going to feel like you're being, I don't want to say tested, I want to say observed. And you are. But there's so much love behind what's ultimately going to come from this. It's not going to necessarily feel all that comfortable. You know, even a Pisces has fear. I think most Pisces choose not to focus on that. But whatever this love is, this is, you know, it could be, you know, a love of a project, a job, a person. It is the antithesis of strength and vulnerability coming together in a beautiful union. You may actually receive confirmation in some sort of message by the end of August. I'm just saying. Pisces, if anybody deserves it at this point, myself included, I'm just, you know, saying. I think my dear Pisces do. This is a very clear message, my dear Pisces, and I think I'm really, really focused on this. If you can really see her, look at, I mean, she's just so comfortable in the arms of this mighty lion. So whatever personality is coming towards you, they've been watching you. They've observed your works, as they say, and they have a thorn in their paw that has nothing to do with you. And you may have no comprehension of this at this moment, but you're just going to be like, oh, like your favorite, you know, blanket. You're just going to curl up with this lion and say, oh, let me get that out for you. And that's going to be it for that lion. Oh my God, I love you. Okay. You know, I'm just saying, the message might come in. Okay. My dear Pisces, what a great reading that is. Oh. Okay. For my little angel bowl that my son made me many, many years ago, we get abundance. And look at her. She has a cornucopia of wonderfulness. And that can come materialistic, emotionally, financially, whatever the case may be. It is going to be in abundance. Okay, I'm sorry, but the king of the jungle doesn't do anything small. I'm just saying. All right. Thank you for coming by. Have a wonderful month of August, and I hope to see you next month. Bye-bye.